It's supposed to pierce to the marrow of the bone. And if the word don't pierce you and straighten you up, then something is wrong. And that's why you can have people can steal somebody's husband right in the church.
This Holiness Church mother says that it is her job to teach the young women in the church. She believes God gave her this job, so she takes it very seriously. She does not hold back when she speaks. She does not soften her words. She does not try to make them sound nicer. She says what she means, and she means what she says, because she wants the young women to learn the truth. In her mind, if they are going to grow up and live right, someone must tell them the truth clearly, even if it is hard to hear. She believes she is that person. She shares a story to explain why her teaching is important. She tells about a woman who once came after her husband. Her husband is not just any man. He is the church apostle, the spiritual leader of the church. Because of this, he is respected by many people. He has a high place in the church. So when this woman came after him, it was not only wrong as a wife's action, it was also wrong because he was a leader. The church mother tells this story so the young women will understand the seriousness of trying to take someone else's husband.
I told him I wasn't having it. They got mad with me. That's the wrong thing to do with me. When I'm talking, don't call yourself calling me in the meeting. I had to tell her, I said, let me say something to you, young lady. And I ain't gonna go there where I say it. I said, but one thing we don't do, we don't fool with each other's husbands. That is not my property. Or you don't fool with nobody's wife. Now, I know some folk gonna get mad with this message and turn the channel, but it's all right. That's the stuff the world do. Come on here. Have extramarital affairs. But we teach. Woo! That's why my husband says in the vows, he pretty much tell them, are you sure? This is what, and it's another word he used. He said, don't enter this unadvised and unwisely. Now let me tell y'all a little secret. Everybody be nervous before they get married. All of us was. Because in your mind you say, God, I want this to work. We don't know what the future is, but we hoping now. Because I'm going to tell you, can I tell you this? You're always for learning. You're learning every day each other anyway.
She makes it very clear in simple words that you do not fool with somebody's husband or somebody's wife. She repeats this point strongly so no one can miss it. She tells them, do not try it, do not think about it, do not play with it. She wants them to understand that it is dangerous, it is sinful, and it breaks families. She also wants them to know that even if the person is important or the person is well known, they are still married, and their marriage should be respected. She tells them that touching someone else's marriage brings nothing but trouble, pain, and shame. She uses the story about her own life to warn them so they do not make the same mistake someone else made. After making this point very strong, she suddenly switches gears. She changes her topic, but stays on the subject of marriage. She begins to talk to the wives instead of the young, unmarried women. She teaches the wives about how to keep their marriages strong. She tells them something simple but important. Take the rollers out. By saying this, she means that a wife should take care of herself. She should not stop caring about her appearance just because she is married. She should still look nice for her husband and still pay attention to herself. She teaches that marriage should not become dry or boring. She tells the wives that they must keep things spicy. She does not mean anything wild. She simply means that they should keep love alive. They should keep joy in their home. They should keep romance alive. They should not let their marriage fall apart because they stopped trying. She wants them to stay close to their husbands, to remind their husbands that they love them, and to keep the spark going so that no outsider can come in and try to take the husband's attention. She also explains that marriage is not only happy in the good times. Marriage has both good and bad days. Sometimes things are easy, and sometimes things are hard. Sometimes the couple smiles together, and sometimes they argue. Sometimes they agree, and sometimes they strongly disagree. But she teaches that even in the hard times, the wife should keep her marriage spicy. She should not let anger, stress, sickness, or problems make her stop trying. She should care for her home even on days when she feels tired or upset. She tells the wives that they must show love and care every day, not just on the good days. She believes that when a wife keeps trying, it helps the marriage stay strong. It makes the husband feel loved, respected, and supported. It keeps the connection between them alive. She wants the wives to know that keeping their marriage alive is part of their duty. She teaches them that a good marriage takes work, and wives must be ready to do that work because marriage is worth it. She also wants the young women to hear this part. Even though she is speaking to the wives, the young women are learning too. They are hearing what it takes to keep a marriage strong. They are learning what is expected if they get married in the future. They are hearing that marriage is not just a wedding day, a pretty dress, or a happy moment. Marriage is a life of working together. It is a life of staying close. It is a life of keeping love strong in both good and bad times.
Come on, because you're getting older and more wiser. Come on here. But marriage is work. You work on it. Teeth start falling out. Uh-oh. Did I yet? Mine didn't fell out. I told him, pull it out. I was scared of the root canal. I said, just take it out. I thank God I got about maybe 30. Yeah, but it's looking good though. Come on here. They still hanging in there. Come on here. I don't know what's going to happen in the next 10 years. Veneers and all that kind of stuff. It's things they can fix it with. And it's something that you always got to work. So everybody is a little nervous. I said, but how you know that you really love them? Can you live without them every day? They on your mind every day, ain't it? You want to be in their presence. You don't feel right unless you hear their voice. See, I don't know about y'all love. That's what my love was. My love was, I thought about that man every day. Look at him. He was on my mind. And I was going to try to see, back then they ain't had cell phones. We had to do the regular phone, or we had to write a letter. And I sent a letter to him. And you can't be one way. Because I can't put everything in and then you ain't doing nothing. You got to work too. It's a job, y'all. You got to constantly work. What can I do to make it better? And I tell them, don't start off with all these gifts. Oh, I'm ready to change my shoe. Don't start off with all this gift giving. Because you can't continue that thing. Don't switch up after you get me. Y'all look at your neighbor and say, don't switch up. See, it don't take a lot to please me. I don't know about these young ladies. Just saying a word to me, just tell me I look good. I can tell, my husband always keep his eyes closed like Chinese, but you know what? And certain time my eyes come wide open, I say, oh yeah. Hallelujah. I ain't gonna reveal nothing. Don't get nervous. But y'all gotta keep this thing alive, y'all. And I'm not coming up here preaching about men and wife. I just felt like I should say that. Gotta keep it alive. Don't die down. That's when you drive up. Keep it going. Me and my husband would tell everybody when we would do marriage counseling, we would tell them, stay on your honeymoon. Do things unexpected. Not just the men, but the women too. If you don't usually cook, find something to cook. Have somebody come over and help you cook before he get home. Then tell him, get out, go, see you later. But have something nice for him when he get home. That's what keeps it going. Give him a reason why he want to come home. I'm getting ready to move. Give her a reason. I tell my girls and I tell different ones around me, take them hair rollers out. Come on here. I'm getting ready to move. We gonna move. Take them bobby pins and those, what you call them, hats. Them bonnets off. He done sing you like that all night. Give me a little bit of music. Elder froze. Come on, hit that thing. Those that I've been married for 45 years in July. And in the morning, when I get up, I get dressed and take my pins and that bonnet off my head. Even if I had to put on a wig, and me and wigs don't get along. But I want him to see me. I tell him when he leave, I say, he can't come back and catch me the same way he left me. Whoop! That's something I do. And I tell my girls the same thing. I say, y'all don't walk around here like this. Put some clothes on. Those teachings came from my mother. She instilled that in me. She instilled, even though we leadership, he's the head and I'm the neck. I don't override him. If he come right now and say, all right, I'm taking it over, I'll say, okay. Trust me, when we get in the car, I say, why you went up there? But I ain't gonna say it in front of y'all. Because I know how to hold. We discuss that later. Never embarrass him. Never make him look bad. Always make, or him don't make her look bad, but always make each other look good. And so I am the mother of this church. Even though I have mothers here, but it's my job to tell those women to carry yourself in a holiness way, but don't look like a bag lady. Come on here. I had a preacher tell me one time, you need to stop dyeing your hair. And I said, wait a minute, hold up. I said, I think I have one husband. And if he ain't got a problem, then you shouldn't have one either. Then that concerns me. Maybe I'm looking good to you.
She speaks with a strong voice and a serious tone, like someone who has lived long and seen many things. She has watched marriages fail and survive, and she has helped many young women and wives.
She believes that if they listen, their lives will be better. She ends her teaching by reminding everyone that respect, love, and effort keep a marriage strong. Respect means staying away from someone else's husband or wife. Love means caring for your own spouse. Effort means keeping the marriage alive and spicy. If young women learn this and wives practice it, families will stay strong. Everything she says comes from her heart and experience. She sees it as her job to guide young women and teach wives. She hopes they take her words seriously, remember them, and make good choices that protect their homes for years to come.